The federal government says the two-state solution remains the most dignified path to lasting peace for the people of Palestine. President Bola Tinubu, represented by Vice President Kashim Shettima, said this during the general debate at the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, in New York. Tinubu noted that people of Palestine are not collateral damage in a civilization searching for order. According to him, they are human beings equal in worth, entitled to the same freedoms and dignities that the rest of us take for granted. He said that Nigeria, as a diverse country, also recognizes the variable geometry of democracy, its different forms and speeds. Tinubu noted that the price of peace is eternal vigilance, adding that the increasingly difficult security outlook has prompted many member states to count the cost of the emerging world order.
We do not believe that the sanctity of human life should be trapped in the corridors of endless debate. That is why we say, without stuttering and without doubt, that a two-state solution remains the most dignified path to lasting peace for the people of Palestine. For too long, this community has borne the weight of moral conflict. For too long, we have been caught in the crossfire of violence that offends the conscience of humanity. We come not as partisans, but as peacemakers. We come as brothers and sisters of a shared wall, a wall that must never reduce the right to live into the currency of devious politics. The people of Palestine are not collateral damage in a civilization searching for order. They are human beings, equal in worth, entitled to the same freedoms and dignities that the rest of us take for granted. We want to make the choice crystal clear. Civilized values over fear. Civilized values over vengeance. Civilized values over bloodshed. We show the opportunities that peace brings, just as the extremists hope to drive apart rival communities and different religions. We work through multilateral platforms within the rule of law to build the consensus and support that makes this immensely difficult and dangerous task that much easier. This is how we deny our enemies the space they crave to fuel tension and despair. For this reason, we are working with the United Nations to strengthen democratic institutions in our region and beyond through the Regional Partnership for Democracy. The government has taken difficult but necessary steps to restructure our economy and remove distortions, including subsidies and currency controls that benefited the few at the expense of the many.